Hello, this is Judith, and I've got the celestial team right here, and I've got Yeshua, who's right here, and then I want to say hello and get things started before they step in and take the video off to who knows where, but it'll be exactly where you need it. I just wanted to say that we offered help to any of you, assistance, technical support, who were having trouble finding the lessons, the messages, the learning process that came to you this summer after your download, and that we said was all about love and connection. We've been inundated, people saying we want a compass. So that made us decide to try to address that clearly in this video, so that you can find your own compasses. And of course, always feel free to give us a call and have a personal session. Right now, I feel Yeshua wanting to come through. This is Yeshua. Beloved, you are love. You are connection. That is the energy you are made of. Love. It's all love, beloved. And it's all connected. Don't fear. Don't fear if you cannot figure out how anything could be about love. Go to your heart center, beloved. Know that it is. And be at peace. I don't even know if it's me. Yes, it's me. I'm back. And the celestial team wants to come through now. You know, Yeshua is a collective in the celestial team. That was a solo. Sometimes they come forward and do solos. When they don't, you hear them as this fizzy, complex, joyful frequency. So, we're going to talk about the fact that every single experience you had this summer was about love and connection. And I've heard from some of you saying, oh, I was just worried about finances all summer. Or I just was working every day. I wasn't involved in a relationship. I just was doing my work. Or just somebody said, I was on vacation. I wasn't thinking about anybody or anything, right? Well, all of those things are very relevant to love and connection. So, I'll let the celestial team come through now after I have some water. Beloved, we're here. We are here with you. We are thrilled to be here with you. And we wish to point out what to us seems obvious. It's physics. How could anything not be love when love is the very energy that you're made of? Love is the air you breathe. Love is the fabric of all in your life that is material. Love is what your body is made of. How then? Your money is made of love. How about that? How then could anything not be about love? And how could love not be about interconnection? You see, if you know that everything is made of love, then everything has to be interconnected, doesn't it? everything. You are all connected by strands of energy. Everything is. You know, your shamans have a description of this, an ancient description. And we heard it from our Judith, and we like it very much. We're going to share it with you. They say that Grandmother Spider, and we love that, Grandmother Spider made the universe. And all, then, is a huge web. One web with many strands. And if a leaf falls on one part of the web, that part of the web will be disrupted, but the whole web quivers. That is true for you as well. Everything is connected. We'll go on and try to explain how you can access your knowingness of this connection, regardless of what the so-called subject matter of what you're dealing with is. First of all, we'll talk about synchronicity, because that is one of the ways that your messages come through to you, is through synchronicity. Synchronicity is actually an experience of nonlinear time, because you get to see things that seemingly are unrelated happen in response to something that happened in your time frame before, and yet all these things will happen and they will be related. And not only that, but all of these occurrences, these things that happen, when you put them together, tell you something, communicate something that is not being caused by your third dimensional reality and has nothing to do with it. It is a response to something within you, something you need to know, something you've asked for, right? Synchronicity can come in repetitions of things. All of a sudden you'll see the same word a lot of times, or numbers, or geometrical patterns. What you do when that happens is you tune in to yourself and see what it feels like. What is the feeling of seeing that? What is the message? This is not brain work. Your brain is not programmed to do this sort of learning. This is multidimensional learning. It is the work of your heart. You are a master at it. So you tune in to how something feels and then interpret that. And you'll be right. How could you not? It's your message. Excuse me. Sometimes you will hear something in a song, or you'll hear a conversation going on, or somebody will just happen to mention something that you've been wondering about. Okay? This is the universe responding to you. This is synchronicity. This is interconnection. Everything actually is synchronized. And now this is something to take in. There's a lovely dog back there who just wants to come and jump on Judith's lap so badly. He's very sweet though. Anyway, we just love him. We had to mention him. Excuse us. Everything, this is what we want you to know. Everything you experience, everything is about you. Nothing is not about you. Do you know how that works? It is because Nothing that you attract into your experience, your so-called reality, could be there unless it resonated with frequencies that you pulse out. It's physics. You cannot have an experience unless in some way you have frequencies that resonate with it. Now, this is important to know, because some of you will say, why did that go so badly? Why did that happen to me? That is not what I expected. That is not who I feel like I am in the world or how I want my experience. But if it happened, there must be some belief in there that says that such a thing is possible. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. So those are clues, right? Those tell you that there's something in there to look for. A belief, a limiting belief, a false limiting belief, right? That you want to have the option of changing, right? You want to find it, and then it's valid. All beliefs are valid, but you can choose whichever one you want, right? So that is important to know. Everything is about you. Everything is a personalized reflection. Everything is interconnected. All right? Now, there is so much going on in the now as a result that it would boggle the mind. You go in your minds, actually, because it's overwhelming for the brain to be in the now. There is so much going on every minute, right? We love this one. People will say, it's too distracting. Distracting from what? We would say that staying in the treadmills of the brain, which are based on expectations of the past, which you then, of course, will recreate in the future, would be distracting. Because in the now, what you're getting is your life. Information, support, connection. Everything you need is happening right now in your life. So, tune in, stay there. Pick it up. And we want to say briefly right now that we know that there are some of you who feel like you're in a bit of a fog, and you're saying, well, why is it that everybody's having all these exciting nows and lessons, and I feel like I'm in a fog? Well, there is a reason for that. Your body is recalibrating, and we are going to talk more about that, either in our next video, if we decide to do one right now, or in our next message. But whatever is going on with you, tune in, accept it, trust it, go with it. And remember, if you do want validation, energetic support, a little bit of a magnifying glass to look and see where exactly these fabulous lessons about love and connection are, we are here. Our Judith is here, and just get in touch with her, and we will be happy to help you. We love you. We love you so. We'll see you again very soon.